right, remember Dustin Jones? He's the guy from Ohio who was lucky enough to be marrying my niece. He came down this past winter, and I took him fishing for the first time in the marshes of South Louisiana. Had a really good trip, caught marsh bass all day, and finally at the end of the day, he caught his first redfish. Well, he's down again. They're down here checking venues for their wedding, so we took the opportunity to come out fishing this morning. Got a very, very early start. Man, the sun's not even close to being up, but we're on site now. Water is gorgeous. We've got a kind of a brisk southeast wind blowing at maybe 8 knots or so, but I definitely like our chances this morning. We've got a weak, meager tide today. That's the only thing that may be working against us. Hopefully this wind doesn't build. If not, I think we're gonna catch a bunch of fish. Pretty optimistic, Dustin?
Yep. I got luckiest future uncle-in-law right here to take me fishing.
No doubt about it. Wish us luck. All right, Dustin, you ready?
Ready.
So look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get us up closer to this shoreline. You see the edge of this grass? That's gonna act as our shoreline, okay? So you throw pretty much right up to the edge of it.
About 10, 15 feet out there real fast.
There's gonna be a lot of grass out from that, but it's gonna be submerged. So you'll get some grass, you'll get clogged up a little bit here and there, but that's where you want to be. All right, Dustin, catch one before I do. That's my challenge to you. So we got a rising tide this morning. It's not ideal, I'd prefer a fall, but at least it's moving good. Bunch of bait up here. There's an alligator. See him?
All the way up there?
Yeah. Not a very big one. I mean, they don't mess with you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, Dustin, I missed him. You know what he was? The red. It's definitely a red. If it was a bass, it was a giant. I think it was a red. I don't know how I missed him. He was hooked up. Sun's just coming up. 3 gators. It's a gator party. It's not a redfish party. First spot is a dud. We let that one go and he told all his friends.
This episode of Marshman Masson brought to you by Puglia Sporting Goods.
All right, we're on to stop number 2. There's a little channel, grass lined. It's not terribly deep. It's about 5 feet in the middle. We're just gonna work these grass beds on the edges. See what we can run across. Just gotta figure out what they want. It's different every day. This intersection up here looks good. This little corner. You missed him? You gotta set that hook. There he is. There he is. Yeah, you followed it all the way in. Redfish. I saw him just before he hit it. All right, here we go. Fish number 1. Broke the ice. This is interesting. As pretty as this water is, this fish is not pretty. He came from somewhere where there's some dirty water. Yeah, sorry, dude. You were not getting away. You were hooked well. Yeah, he followed it all the way to the boat. I saw him just before he hit it, and I stopped the spinnerbait and he smoked it. There he is. Oh, beautiful bass, beautiful bass. There we go, that's a pretty bass. They don't get a whole lot bigger than that in the marsh. That's almost, man, that might be a 2.5 pound fish. 2.5 pound fish, it's nice. Look how fat they are, huh? Footballs. You dummy. So if you're a regular viewer of Marshman Masson, you know what this bait is. It's a Pro's Choice Senko style soft stick bait, just like a Senko except a whole lot cheaper, and it's scented. I really like the way this pond looks with this channel going down the middle. We're gonna check that out. me hit this left bank first though. Every day you're battling two things: finding feeding fish and finding what those fish want. You never know when you're fishing somewhere if there are feeding fish and you're just not throwing the right baits, or if there's just no feeding fish there. So it makes it fun though, trying to figure that out. You stole everything, didn't you? You sure did. That's good. If you got 3.5 feet in this pond, because the rest of the pond is probably a foot deep, this would be especially good on a falling tide. This fish would have to all concentrate in here. Well, I fished this weightless, so yeah, a little bit, but it's kind of like a fine line. If you see broken stuff like that, I'll throw in that, but that matted stuff I won't throw into. But yeah, I definitely look for like anomalies, you know, just areas that are just a little bit different. See, like that looks really good to me. Off this point here where the grass is a little thinner, I would definitely hit that. Like the flat grass areas, like that doesn't, you know, that doesn't look too good to me. There he is, there he is. Bass, throw back in here. Dustin, don't worry about that, just throw back in here. Right over here. He hit it as soon as it hit the water. Chunky bass, good eater. All right, so that fish came on a blacklight Zoom Z-Craw, one of my favorite baits inside the marsh, fishing grass beds like this. So we're literally throwing everything in the tackle box at him today. Almost literally. Definitely have not established a pattern. We'll figure him out. All right, give you a little bit of a status update. Some complete and utter moron left all of his GoPro batteries at home. So I had the one that was originally in the camera. I've got one that's in a spare camera, and that's all I've got. I've already exhausted one of them, and I've only got one left. That means about 45 minutes of footage. So Dustin and I are hitting our last stop of the day. Hopefully the fish cooperate in here. If not, it's gonna be a very, very short trip. But oh, after my first battery expired, Dustin did catch about a 16.5-inch redfish. So that's number 2 in his fishing career. But hopefully we get number 3, 4, and 5 back here. All right, camera's rolling, so hopefully we run across something.
I feel like we're gonna hit some more.
Yeah, I like our chances.
Are you still trying to spot them out through here a little bit?
Yeah, water's not the best for that, but doesn't mean we won't see any. There's a shrimp. Oh, there he is. I got a terrible hook set. Oh, terrible hook set.
Called it.
He swam all the way at me. Oh, it hurts, man. Hate missing fish.
Got one.
All right, get him, Dustin. Dustin, I want you losing him. Dustin has lost a few fish today, but I think he set the hook well on that one. Swing him this way and just pick him up into the... All right, nice.
Right on.
Good fish. Good job, Dustin. About a 18, 19-inch redfish. Hit that H&H number 4 gold spinner with a, you got a shrimp creole on there? Shrimp creole matrix shad with a 1/4 ounce death grip jig head. Sweet. Good job, Dustin. Dustin's used to catching smallmouth in the river near his house, and so he doesn't set the hook quite as hard as we do. So he's been having trouble burying the hook in the lips of these reds and bass, but I think he's getting the hang of it. So Dustin and I had come back here hoping to sight fish, but the water's just not quite clear enough. So we're just drifting through this pond, got a little channel running through it, and we're just fishing the channel. Totally blind casting.
This episode of Marshman Mass On brought to you by H&H Lure Company, and by Bill Lewis, and by Cito New Orleans, and by Versamax Courts, and by Sportsman's Outfitters.
Dustin Jones. Look at him. Oh no.
It's coming in fast.
Man, we have missed some fish today. Huh? Yeah, look at that.
Man, I just had to reel him out. I was cranking that in.
Yeah, I can't fault you on that one. You made a good hook set. You did everything you're supposed to do. Come on, redfish. Don't play hard to get. Don't be like all the girls in high school. No, it's all blocked off with hyacinths, so I think we can probably get through it. There he is. There he is. There he is.
There you go.
I hate to tell you, I didn't get the best hook set on him either, but so far so good. All right, there we go. There we go. They're all out of the same mold. Good eaters. Not tournament fish, that's for sure. But I'm not in a tournament, so I don't care. I just want to eat them. You missed another one. It was little, huh? Caught him on a black blue matrix craw. Just blind casting. We can't really see fish in here. The water's too stained. It's not bad, it's just dark. And of course it keeps getting cloudy, so that doesn't help. You got a hit?
Yeah, it's so hard to tell sometimes. If I feel the seaweed now, I'm jerking.
Yeah. Well, better to...
might have hit, pulled the worm down.
Yeah, I think you had one. Better to set the hook than not. When in doubt, set the hook.
A lot of these are one solid big hits. Back at home, a lot of, and you feel that triple tap.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we can make it through this.
No.
I better get
Might
up.
be clearing out that prop after you do.
Get up a little head of steam. I don't know.
Cigar.
Yeah.
Maybe if we clear it out, give it one more go, we got it. What do you think?
Let's make some casts while we're sitting here. I do have a push pole, so I can definitely get us through here.
There we go. Man.
A bass?
Yeah. He's not liking. He's liking them weeds. Feels like.
All right, Dustin, there you go. How about that?
There we go.
Pretty bass, pretty bass. We'll take him. Very, very successful day.
Started around a little slow, but now we're hitting them.
Yep. We just got to stay persistent. No, it won't bite your hand. Good Lord, it's deep. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work.
I think it's caught on this motor.
Yeah, you can pull it up. That would help. All right, Dustin and I got through the hyacinth patch. It wasn't easy.
Look at that, following my hook. See it fall? Did you see it?
You see something? You saw something following it?
Yeah, the big waves beyond the lure.
Unfortunately, I think we've probably reached the end of our. I don't know. Maybe we can cut through there, but it looks awful shallow. Oh, there's a red. There's a red. Shoot. Here's a little one. It's about maybe 12 inches or so. Look how pretty this water's got. You see that? This is the stuff you... There he is!
That's all I had in my action.
Nice! That was awesome. Little baby bass. He's a pretty, pretty fish. Lots of spots. Oh yeah, get him. So what? They're big. They're always bigger than you think they are. Dude, look how spotted he. Get him! Get him! Oh. He slipped right out of my hands. I'm trying to show you all the spots.
Were you being serious?
Huh?
Were you being serious? Are you joking?
Did I do that intentionally?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do it
Oh,
intentionally.
I thought you did it intentionally.
No,
Like,
I'm trying to show you the spots.
so I thought you were
Letting him go?
back and just trying to get me to fall.
No, I was going to measure him. He might have been too small, but he was worth a measure, that's for sure. This has been a comedy of error type day. That was pretty funny. There he is. Yet another miss. Good Lord. Oh, man.
Got him. Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Oh yeah.
Stay down.
Get him, Dustin. Get him, Dustin. Take your time. Take your time. Don't horse him.
Come on.
Oh, look how beautiful.
Uh-oh, lines wrapped around them.
Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That line's strong.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, it's a big boy. That's a big red. Whew, look at that fish. I wonder if that's the one I missed. I guess you're gonna want a little help, huh, Dustin?
Sure. I like to get one. Ready?
No, indeed. No.
No what?
No, I'm gonna grab him.
Oh.
You'll break that rod.
That's a big, what do you think?
All right, bring him this way. I'm gonna say he's 25 inches. He's gonna be about 6 pounds. Oh, he's all spotted too. He's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, boy.
Nice. All right, good fish. That's a beautiful red too. Not only is he nice size, he's just pretty. Man, what an awesome day here in the marshes of South Louisiana. We caught a bunch of redfish, a bunch of bass, and some really nice bass at that. And best of all, we caught them a variety of ways. Just so much fun. And I know Dustin definitely got his fishing fix. The family's all trying to get him to move down here, and this should certainly help. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the Marshman Masson channel on YouTube. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you be notified whenever we post a new video. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh, we'll see you right here on Marshman Masson.